Why does it take a layoff for most women to realize their job was never designed to protect them? Stay with me on this one because by the end of this video, you're going to see your skills, your time, and your income through a completely different lens. And I've got something at the end that's going to help you take the next step. Not just feel motivated and inspired by this video and then move on to the next one on your watch list. See, you're working. You're probably working hard. Maybe you've got the title, the salary, the benefits, and the whole package, yet something in the back of your mind will not quiet down. It's whispering things like,
what if this job disappeared tomorrow? What if the budget gets cut? What if I want something different and I can't afford to want it?
That whisper isn't anxiety, it's wisdom. It's your instincts telling you that financial safety built on one stream of income from one employer in one economy you don't control isn't safety, it's exposure. And the women who recognize that early don't wait for a crisis to confirm it. They start building their second stream of income before they have to. Listen, I'm not here telling you to quit your job. I'm not here to sell you on hustle culture or a 4 a.m. morning routine. I'm here to show you that the path to multiple streams of income are already inside you and your life. You just haven't been paid for all of it yet. Here's the thing. Multiple streams of income are not a luxury. They're the thing that means you always have options. And options are what freedom is made of. Before we go any further, let's clear something up real quick because the way most people picture multiple streams of income is exactly what keeps them from building one. A second income stream is a structured way to earn money that isn't dependent upon one person's decisions about your role, your salary, or your future. A second income stream is not passive income you set up while you sleep on day one. It's not a complicated investment portfolio. It's not a full business you have to build before your next mortgage payment. And it isn't something you need to quit your job to create. Here's what else it's not. And this one matters. This doesn't require you to have more time, more credentials, or a bigger platform. You can do this with what exists in you right now, with the skills and experience you already have. The fastest path to your next stream of income isn't a product, it's not a course, and it's not drop shipping. It's coaching. And if that word makes you hesitate, that hesitation, that's conditioning, not the truth, because what coaching requires is something you've been building your entire life. And that is the ability to solve a problem somebody else is stuck in. You've navigated systems, you've led people, you've figured out things the hard way so you could do them better the next time around. There's a woman out here struggling with the exact problem you've already solved, and she'd pay you a premium to help her skip the hard part. And that's all coaching is. All I'm saying is this: your skills are your backup plan, your leverage, and your next stream of income. They were never just resume lines or a free service for your friends and family. Your skills were always an offer waiting for you to name. And the women building income outside of their 9-to-5 aren't doing something extra. They just stopped letting a salary band be the final word on what their skills are worth. Here's the part I want to be straight with you about. Most women who know they need to build income outside of their 9-to-5, they're still waiting. They're waiting to feel ready, waiting for their schedule to clear, waiting until the kids get older, waiting for the busy season to end. They're waiting for the stars to align. And while they're waiting, the window of opportunity doesn't close. It just narrows. A layoff happens, your hours get cut, the economy shifts, and suddenly, I'm thinking about it, stops feeling like a plan. So the cost of waiting isn't just the income you don't have yet. It's the options you don't have when you need them most. So think about this question. If your paycheck stopped tomorrow, what would you do? If your answer involves silence or panic or a savings account you've been told not to touch, that's a signal. Listen, keep your job, keep your benefits. Just stop letting them be the thing stopping you from financial safety. Here's the thing about starting. You don't need to make a whole plan. You need to make a first move. If you want me to walk you through exactly what that first move looks like, if you want to know what makes coaching a viable income stream for you, if you want to learn what most women get wrong when they try to start, and why structure matters more than credentials or a huge audience, I want you to drop the word income in the comments and I'll give you the link to my free training. And keep watching because what I'm about to say next is the piece most women skip. And it's the reason so many stall before they even start. See, this isn't just a strategy problem, it's an identity problem. You've spent years being excellent inside of a structure that someone else built. That structure gave you a title, a lane, and a story about what you're worth. The structure is denominated in salary bands and annual reviews. So when you step outside of that structure and try to build something on your own, your brain starts looking for the org chart. It wants the rules, the approval, and the job description. When your brain can't find those things, your brain tells you it's risky. It tells you it's not the right time. It makes you question,
who am I to do this?
And this right here, what I'm about to tell you, this part is worth writing down. Your job didn't give you your skills. You brought your skills to your job, which means when the job ends by your choice or theirs, your skills stay with you. You're not your job title. You're the person who showed up and made that title mean something. One of those things can be taken from you and the other one can't. Women who build outside of their 9-to-5 aren't doing something brave and exceptional. They're doing something logical. They're acknowledging that their value was never fully captured on a pay stub, and they decided to stop leaving it on the table. Income diversification isn't just a financial strategy, it's a confidence statement. It says,
I'm not waiting to be chosen. I'm going to build something that will always be mine to have.
So what does building income while working full-time look like? Let me give you the whole game. So there are 3 stages to this. And before I get into it, you need to know that none of these require you to quit your job, build a website, or have everything figured out before you start. So stage 1 is identify. This is the part where you get clear on what skill you have that someone else needs. I'm not talking about everything you know or your entire career history. This is the part where you pick one specific problem you've solved repeatedly and successfully that someone out there hasn't solved yet. That's your starting point. And most women skip this stage or they rush through it, and that's why everything afterwards feels hard. Stage 2 is package. This is where you take that skill and give it a shape. You give it a time frame and a transformation. Don't start with a vague,
I help people with social media.
Give your skill a specific outcome someone can say yes to. Packaging is what turns your skills into income. Without a package, you have a skill. With a package, you have a product. Stage 3 is position. This is how you describe what you do in a way that makes the right person immediately think,
that's exactly what I need.
Positioning is what gets you clients without thousands of followers on social media, a viral post, or years of creating content. So here's the game. Identify, package, and position. That is your path. And when you have those 3 things working together, reaching your first $2,000 or more from a coaching offer isn't a stretch. It's a sequence, which is exactly what 2K in 2 hours is built around. 2K in 2 hours is a micro course that walks you through all 3 of these stages so you can go from
I think I have something
to a real offer you can sell without guessing your way through it. You can get 2K in 2 hours by visiting my website at herincomeedit.com/2K, or you can click the link down in the description. Here's the thing about all this. The women who changed their lives financially aren't the ones who waited until they were ready. They're the ones who decided that ready was something they build toward, not something they had to arrive at before they started. You don't need another income idea, you need another income stream. You only need one. That's the starting point. I'm talking about one specific offer built on skills you already have that's positioned for people who already need what you know how to do. That's how all this starts. Not with a master plan, with a decision. The bottom line is your 9-to-5 is not the enemy, but it was never meant to be your whole plan. You are always supposed to have something that belongs to you. You are always supposed to have something that doesn't require someone else's budget approval or restructuring decision in order for your income to survive. So if any part of you has been nodding along and thinking,
okay, but when does she tell me how to do this?
This is your sign. I want you to start with 2K in 2 hours because it's the clearest path from I know I need this to I'm doing this. And if you're new here, my name is Nick Scott, and I help women turn their skills into coaching income, digital products, and online businesses. And if you're still watching, the next video to get into is down below. It goes deeper on exactly why your current experience becomes your next stream of income. Okay? I'll see you there.